one more here today. This is just for you to not leave here in bondage, but to leave here free. Amazing grace, oh how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. For your life. Somebody today needs to shake off the bondage of the devil that's caused you to feel insignificant, that's caused you to feel not special, that's caused you to feel worthless. And you need to be reminded that God made you just how you are, and Jesus came to set you free from that which binds you because He loves you and He's got a purpose for your future. Stop letting the enemy lie to you. You are precious because you're precious in the sight of Jesus. Someone does care for you more than you could even imagine. His name is Jesus. He died for you knowing your name, everything about you. That's how special you are. Realize that you're loved more than you could even imagine. Our greatest love you could ever even imagine. You can't even comprehend God's love, and it's for you. So lady, if I'm talking to you today, don't let this old world beat you down and cause you feel like you ain't got any purpose. God's got a big purpose for you. Just fall into His presence and fall into His path and seek His face. He loves you. Man, in here today, you feel like your best days are behind you. Feel like there's nothing much to look forward to in this old world. Maybe you don't feel like you're very successful. Maybe you feel like you've been beat down and your life's not even worth living. If I'm talking to a man today that feels that way, God's got a word for you. Get up. Get up. He said, I've got a purpose for you and a plan for you. I've got power for you today to enable you to be my hands and my feet, to be the daddy, to be the man of the church I've called you to be one that'll stand up in these days against evil with power that comes from me. Stop letting the enemy beat you down and make you feel like your life's not worth living. Your life was worth the death of the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Amen. And my friend, that should cause every one of us to look to the hills whence come our help. Amen. And say, Lord, lift me out of this pit. Yes. Put joy back in my heart. Yes. Put my song back in my mouth. Yes. Because this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. I love that old song. It says the world didn't give it. And the world's not going to take it away. I want you to do something before I turn it over to your pastor. Would everybody on the count of 3 smile at me? I want you to smile now. Now, wait. Now, because I believe we got a reason to smile today. The Lord has visited us right here today. I believe He's touched everybody here. Whether it's from the back row or the altar, He's touched some folks here today. I believe many of you, if not all of you today, have said, Lord, I cry out to you for this need and for that. Lord, I believe that. I believe that today. Everybody in here could go home saying, you know what, I've been touched by Jesus. That ought to put a smile on your face today. Because you know He's touchable, and then He's with you, and He's walking with you, and He'll walk out of here with you. He'll protect you. He'll be your shield and defense. And He'll be your joy if you let Him. Y'all ready to smile now? I hope it sticks on your face. And you, even when you take your afternoon nap, when you try to lay down, you go. You just keep doing that. Because the Bible says that the joy of the Lord is our strength. You want to walk into Monday with some power? Get up in the morning and say, this is the day that the Lord hath made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. And when you look in that mirror, go, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Hallelujah. That's where God made me. Woo! I'm going to go tell somebody about how good He is. You might as well be like if we walked in that victory daily. We can. Amen. Through Him. We can be world changers. Amen. Kentucky changers for the glory of God. You ready? I didn't forget. My ADD kicks in sometime and I forget what I said. Not this time. I'm ready. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. The room even got lighter. Come on, give the Lord praise now. I hope you come back tonight.